In this video, we're going to be going over adding vectors and subtracting vectors to find the resulting vector. So we have vector A plus vector B. We can use the head to tail method to find the resulting vector. To do so, all we do is connect the tail of B to the head of A, and the resulting vector leads from the tail of A to the head of B. That would be our resulting vector. If we were to subtract the vectors, so let's say A minus B, all we have to do is flip the direction of B in the opposite direction. So instead of going up, we go down, and we do the same thing. We draw A, and we use the head to tail method going down, and our resulting vector is from A to B. We can also do something a little bit different. We can try adding a new vector. So let's say we have vector C, which can be in that direction. So we try R is equal to A minus B minus C. Let's try adding those. So A we keep normal, B goes down instead of up, and C, instead of going up to the right, we go down to the left in that direction. And the resulting vector would be this. That would be the resulting vector. Also, when adding vectors, we don't have to add them in any order as long as we follow the head to tail method. So if we were to do the same one, but starting with C, we could go down. That would be C, and then let's say we want to add B after. B goes from head to tail, this one goes down, and A would be to the right. So B and A, all we did was change the order of the way we're adding them, but in the end it should not matter. We should get about the same general direction to find it. So that would be our resulting vector. We can try doing 2A minus 2C. So when we add a coefficient to the beginning of a vector, we're basically extending the length of the vector. So for A, we make it twice as long. That would be 2A. And 2C is twice the length, but also again, we have a negative sign in front, which means we're going to go in the opposite direction twice as long. This would be 2C, and the resulting vector would be from the tail of A to the head of C, which would be R. That is how. Okay, now we're going to throw everything we learned in this one problem. I want you to try this problem and come back when you're done. So we add vector A with vector B by using the head to tail method, and we're adding 2C, although it's going to be twice as long and it's going to be in the opposite direction. And if we're going to add 3D, it's going to be 3 times as long and in the opposite direction as well. So not up but down, not down but up. 3D. And we just connect the tail of A to the head of 3D, and that would be our resulting vector. Again, we could do this problem by adding the vectors in a different order. Let's try 2C first. And then we could try B, and then A, and then 3D. And the result would be the same as the previous one. They're essentially the same arrow. So yeah.